And we welcome you to the Duster Dome here in Beaver, Oklahoma for tonight's contest. The Goodwell Lady Eagles coming with a 5-13 overall record, taking on the 5-11 Lady Dusters of Beaver. Here's the starting lineup for the Lady Eagles. A freshman number 2, Bree Zollinger. A freshman number 3, Maya Alvarez. A sophomore number 4, Jackie Avila. A freshman number 11, Ania Moore. And a junior number 34, Cambry Mull. The Lady Eagles are coached by head coach Keyshawn Sands, and he is assisted by Carrie Jo Blickenstaff. And now the starters for the Lady Dusters. A sophomore, number 10, Paula Martinez. A freshman, number 11, Shaylee Klein. A freshman, number 14, Maddie Cash. A freshman, number 20, Kendall Klein. And a freshman, number 40, Kaylee Padilla. The Lady Dusters are coached by head coach Nathan Jones, and he is assisted by Emily Engelman. So should be interesting contest. Of course, these two teams with very similar, almost identical records, but Goodwell has a bit of a mash unit situation tonight. They're missing 3 players that are normally starters, two seniors and 1 junior are out of their starting lineup with injuries right now. So some players who don't quite play as much for Goodwell will be playing tonight. Ball out of bounds and will belong to Goodwell to start things off. Avila at the point. Now there's one of their normal starters, and she usually takes that. They do have their point guard, and Mull usually plays in the post. Zollinger with the ball, gets it to the high post to Moore, who travels down low, shot up, no good. Rebound by Shaylee Klein, stolen back though. Zollinger gets it back, Avila with it, passes it off to Alvarez. And they'll say jump ball back over to Beaver. So one team, as we mentioned, missing 3 starters. But Beaver, very young team, starting 4 freshmen and a sophomore. Ball kicked out. Backdoor pass is blocked. Martinez does keep possession. Gets it off to Padilla. No shot. Foul on the floor. Foul will be called on Mull. That'll be her team's first foul. And they'll have to be careful on the fouls tonight with only one healthy player on the bench. Shaylee Klein kicks back out, back to Shaylee Klein. Looks to go baseline again, up and underneath, kicks it outside. Drive in the lane, gets it back to Shaylee Klein. Stolen away by Avila. Now in transition past midcourt, all the way up. Ball knocked away and out of bounds by Maddie Cash. Ball will stay with Beaver. Avila at the point. Zollinger on the wing. Drive, shot up by Alvarez. No good. We'll stay with Goodwell. 6:18 left to play here in the first quarter. Still no score. Pass out front to Zollinger. Ball loose on the floor. And out of bounds, they'll say it's Beaver Duster ball. Maddie Cash at the point. Knocked out of bounds by Avila. Have to call out a lot of first names on the Beaver side. We got 3 Kleins and 2 Cashes. Kendall Klein with the ball. Back up top, Maddie Cash looks to drive to the block, puts up the shot, puts it up and in. And the Lady Dusters are on the board, 2-0. 5:47 left here, first quarter. They'll look to trap, and a jump ball is going to be forced. No, they'll call the foul. That'll be on Kendall Klein, her first, team's first. So each team with 1 foul, 5:40 to play here, first quarter. Avila dumps it down low. Shot is blocked. They'll say jump ball, as Kendall Klein got her hands on that one as Ania Moore tried to go up. Ball will stay with Goodwell as the arrow points in their favor. And a 5-second call gives it back to Beaver. Timeout on the floor, 5:35 left to play here in the first quarter. It's Beaver 2, Goodwell 0.
You go the extra mile, working hard for your family and community. We share these beliefs: local service, local support, and technicians who are your neighbors. PTCI takes pride in delivering internet you can count on. Visit ptci.net or your local store. Service not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
So out of the timeout, Beaver ball leading by 2 here early on in the contest. Baseline drive by Martinez. Ball knocked out of bounds by Alvarez. We'll stay with Beaver. Shaylee Klein with it out top. Looking to drive to the block. Baseline shot is good. 4-0 Beaver leads. And a turnover on the inbounds gives it back to Beaver. 5:04 left here, first quarter. And a foul called underneath. If they call it, looks like they may call that on, no, they'll call that on Avila. I thought they were going to call that on Mull. That would have been her second already. But instead, Jackie Avila with her first, team second. It's Padilla at the line for 2 shots. Drops the first one in, got a little shooter's roll there. 5:03 left here in the first quarter. Second one good as well, 6-0 Lady Dusters. Ball inbounded to Avila. Across midcourt, they'll look to trap. Pass intercepted, Padilla with it. Drives in, high off the backboard. That was actually Martinez, no good. Ball out of bounds on the rebound. It'll go back to Goodwell. Avila gives it up to Alvarez across the timeline. Gets it up to Zollinger. In the lane to Mull, back outside. High post to Moore, drives to the block. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound on the backside, though, by Zollinger. Now to Avila, lost it, ball on the floor. They'll say she touched it along the line. Ball back over to Beaver. 4:27 left first quarter. In for Beaver, a junior, wearing number 00, Reese Porter. Pass down low. That's Shaylee Klein. Falls to the ground. Kept her dribble, though. Ball on the floor now. Still loose. Beaver comes away with it. Drive to the hoop. And the lay-in. Back across midcourt with it. Avila with it now. Shot by Zollinger is good. And the Lady Eagles are on the board. 8-2 now the score, just past the midway point of this first quarter. Dump down in the post, back outside to Porter. Padilla is going to be called for the travel. Ball passed in. Moore with it. Gets it across the timeline to Alvarez. Zollinger gets it over to Avila. High post to Mull. She faces up, drives to the block. Ball knocked out of her hands. It will stay with Goodwell. Underneath, Mull puts up the shot, no good. Avila tries to put up the shot. She's fouled on the attempt, so she'll get 2 free throws. Foul will be called on Kendall Klein, and that's her second. So Jackie Avila at the line. Makes the first. Checking in for Beaver, a sophomore, number 25, Macy Draper. 3:10 left to play here, first quarter. Misses the second. Rebound by Shaylee Klein. Drives, kicks to Porter on the wing. She'll drive to the baseline, kicks back outside. Padilla drives in the lane, puts up the shot. It's good. 10-3 now the lead, 2:45 to play. Pass up ahead to Moore. Tried to get it down to Mull, knocked away by Padilla, but Moore chases it down. Jump ball forced by Padilla. And the arrow points in favor of the Lady Dusters. They'll take back possession. 2:38 on the clock. Maddie Cash with the ball. Over to Shaylee Klein. Drives in the lane off the screen, puts up the shot. No good. Avila with the rebound on the backside. Pass midcourt with it. Drives all the way to the block, puts up the shot, and draws the foul. She'll go to the line for the second time. That foul called on Draper. That will be her first, team's third foul. Avila's first shot is good. 2:09 left first quarter. Misses the second. Rebound by Maddie Cash. 10-4 now the score in favor of Beaver. Shaylee Klein drives to the baseline, dumps it down low, too strong. Avila gets the rebound on the backside. Pass midcourt, puts up the shot, no good. Mull grabs the rebound and puts it up and in. 10-6 now, 1:40 to play. Shaylee Klein comes off the screen, tried to dump it down low. Mull jumped in front of the pass. Long pass ahead to Moore on the block, faces up, but she's double teamed. Ball knocked away, gets it back. Avila puts up a three, no good. Padilla saves it from going out of bounds to Draper. 1:10 left. Padilla with it, back outside to Maddie Cash. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Padilla. A little too aggressive on the screen. Martinez returns to the game for Beaver. Timeout on the floor, 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's Beaver 10, Goodwell 6. So out of the timeout, Goodwell ball, trailing by 4. Zollinger gets it over to Avila, who gets it across the timeline, drives all the way to the baseline, now curls back out. Pass to Zollinger, too strong, ball out of bounds, back over to Beaver with 46 on the clock. Maddie Cash gets it over to Padilla. Backdoor pass to Porter, who lays it up and in. 25 seconds on the clock. 12-6 now the lead for Beaver. Avila with it. Alvarez now looks to go baseline. Double teamed and a foul. That will be number 2 on Draper, team's 5th foul. First free throw, no good. .15 seconds left. Alvarez's second free throw, no good. Porter with the ball. Cross midcourt, 10 seconds. Shaylee Klein, pass inside the lane, shot up, no good by Maddie Cash. Rebounded on the backside by Zollinger, and that's the end of the first quarter. It's Beaver 12, Goodwell 6. And we're ready for the start of the second quarter. Ball belongs to Goodwell. Avila at the point. Ball over to Zollinger. Skip pass back to Zollinger. She'll take the long two, no good. Rebound on the backside. Pass up ahead, Porter with it now. Back to Shaylee Klein. And Porter gives it up to Martinez. Now Padilla drives in the lane, shot too strong. Mull with the rebound. Avila gets it across the timeline. High post to Moore. Back up top, Avila at the point. Tried to get it down to Mull, knocked away though by Padilla. Martinez grabs the loose ball. Now ball loose again on the floor. Mull comes away with it. And they'll call a jump ball, and arrow points in favor of the Lady Dusters. So they'll take possession. 6:38 left here in the half. And a sophomore, number 10, Addison Flattery, checks into the game. Pass and on the drive, Maddie Cash puts it up and in. 14-6. And then Cash is called for the foul after the inbounds play. Her first, team's first of the quarter. Avila across the timeline, drives all the way to the block, lost control of it, able to keep possession though. Gets it out to Zollinger, who drives to the baseline. Shaylee Klein with the steal of the pass. Padilla with the ball. Over to Porter, who looks to drive. Kicks back outside. Maddie Cash puts up the three, no good. Rebound by Alvarez across the timeline. Slows down, ball knocked away. And timeout on the floor by Beaver. 5:56 left in the half. It's Lady Dusters 14, Lady Eagles 6.
You go the extra mile, working hard for your family and community. We share these beliefs: local service, local support, and technicians who are your neighbors. PTCI takes pride in delivering internet you can count on. Visit ptci.net or your local store. Service not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
So out of the timeout, Beaver with the ball. Martinez gives it off to Padilla. Backdoor cut to pass it the lane to Porter. Taken away though. Jump ball, and that gives it back to the Lady Eagles. Ball knocked out of bounds by Maddie Cash. It'll stay with the Lady Eagles. Ball passed into Avila. Catches up with it just past midcourt. Out of bounds, it'll stay with Goodwell. Zollinger on the wing. Gets it to, got it into Flaherty, but immediately lost as she tried to face up. Porter drives to the block, puts up the shot, left it short, rebounded by Flaherty. Avila had it tapped away, but able to get possession back up to Moore. Pass knocked out of bounds by Shaylee Klein. 4:44 left in the half. 14-6 the lead for the Lady Dusters. Avila, long two, no good. Rebound underneath by Martinez, up ahead to Porter. And she'll pass it ahead and laid up and in by Maddie Cash. 16-6 now the lead for Beaver. 4.5 to play in the first half. Only score of in the Panhandle tonight that we can see. Texhoma leads Felt Yarborough 32-7 in the second quarter. Pass intercepted by Porter, stolen back by Avila and laid up and in by Moore for her first basket of the game. Midway point of the second quarter, 16-8. Beaver has doubled up the Lady Eagles. Martinez leaves it for Padilla, finds a gap, puts up the shot in the lane, no good, but draws a foul. They'll call that one on Moore. That will be her first, team's first of the quarter. Padilla at the line for the second time tonight for 2 shots. First one is good. 3:50 left to play here in the half. Padilla sinks them both. She's 4 for 4 at the line and has 6 points. Kendall Klein checks in for her with 3:50 left on the first half clock. Ball into Avila, across the midcourt stripe. Ball on the wing. Flaherty faces up, tried to get it to Moore. Ball tipped by Shaylee Klein. It will stay with Goodwell. Pass into Zollinger, now over to Avila. Avila looked at the three, she'll pass it up. High post to Moore, dribbles across, passes outside, and a foul. They'll call the offensive foul on Flaherty. That will be her first, team's second of the quarter. 3:15 left to play here in the half. 10-point lead for Beaver. Trying to extend it here. Porter with the ball. Maddie Cash drives in the lane, puts up the floater, left it short, got her own rebound. Too close underneath, couldn't get it to go. Moore with the rebound and a jump ball forced by Martinez. Ball will stay with Beaver. Kendall Klein kicks it back out to Porter. Ball was tapped away momentarily. Shaylee Klein comes out the screen. Comes off another one, back outside, three-pointer up by Maddie Cash. It's good! 21-8 now the lead for Beaver, 2.5 to play. Pass across the timeline. Trap in the corner, Alvarez in trouble. lets it go into the middle. Martinez comes away with it. Now Shaylee Klein brings it across midcourt. Backdoor pass to Porter. They'll say foul, travel call. Vila over to Alvarez across midcourt. Now Zollinger, high post to Moore. Back outside. Tried to get it down low to Moore again. Tapped out of bounds again by Shaylee Klein. Ball will stay with Goodwell. Shot up by Zollinger, no good. Rebound by Kendall Klein. Porter races ahead. Pass up ahead to Martinez. Off her hands and out of bounds. Back over to Goodwell. Padilla checks back into the game for the Lady Dusters. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the half. Padilla had that steal on the long pass, but couldn't hold on to it, so ball will stay with Goodwell. Zollinger back to Alvarez, now to Avila. Flaherty goes baseline, and a foul is going to be called on Padilla. That'll be her second. Team second of the quarter. Flaherty at the line. Misses the first. Into the game for Beaver, a junior number 44, Annabelle Short. And Mull returns to the game for Goodwell. .112 to play here. Flaherty's second offering finds the bottom of the net. And it's 21-9. Shaylee Klein gives it up to Martinez. High post to Short, back outside. Under 50 seconds left here in the half. Maddie Cash dumps it outside. Now Martinez drives to the block, underneath, lays it up and in. Nice little finger roll. 23-9, 30 seconds. The steal shot put up by Martinez, no good. Stolen back again. Goodwell comes away with it though. Zollinger gets it over to Avila. 15 on the clock. Alvarez back to Avila. 10 seconds. Drives, spins in the lane, puts up the shot, no good. Mull with the rebound. She's fouled from behind by Short. Short's first foul, team's third foul of the quarter. And Cambry Mull will go to the line with 4.9 seconds left on the clock. First free throw, no good. Makes the second. Gets Goodwell in double figures. Ball inbounded to Maddie Cash to midcourt. Takes the shot and off the rim. No good. We head to the half. It's the Beaver Lady Dusters 23, the Goodwell Lady Eagles 10. And we are back, ready for the start of the second half. Goodwell will have possession of the ball. They trail Beaver 23-10. Like we mentioned earlier, it's a growing season for both of these teams, with Goodwell missing 3 of their veteran starters. Beaver countering with a lineup with a lot of freshmen and sophomores out here tonight. Ball tapped away. Moore able to save it before it goes out of bounds. No, they'll save over to Beaver. She stepped on the line. Maddie Cash for Beaver was the leading scorer in the game with 7 in that first half. Kaylee Padilla added 6 more for the Lady Dusters. Reese Porter had 4 off of the bench. And Shaylee Klein and Paula Martinez each had 2 apiece for the Lady Dusters. Drive in the lane, shot up by Martinez, left it short, got her own rebound though. Falls down, ball outside, shot up. No good by Maddie Cash. Rebounded though by Padilla. Shaylee Klein kicks it to Padilla. Baseline, back to Shaylee Klein. And ball out of bounds, back over to Goodwell. Goodwell scoring in that first half. Cambry Mull had 3. Jackie Avila and Bree Zollinger each had 2, as well as Ania Moore and Addison Flaherty had 1. Zollinger will inbound the ball for the Lady Eagles. Into the backcourt to Avila. Can't catch it before it goes out of bounds. Ball back over to Beaver. Padilla drives, kicks back out. Kendall Klein dumps it outside to Maddie Cash. Ball stolen away by Avila, and a foul called. That'll be on Padilla. That will be her 3rd, team's first of the quarter. So Padilla now with 3. Macy Draper and Kendall Klein each have 2 apiece for the Lady Dusters. Nobody with 2 for Goodwell, with only 6 players in uniform tonight. That's a relief for them. Porter back into the game. Ball stolen away by Martinez. Foul is called. Looks like they'll call that one on Alvarez. That will be her first, and team's first foul of the quarter. Pass across the lane. Martinez lays it up. Nice floater pass from Kendall Klein. Out of the trap out there at midcourt. And a 5-second call is going to turn it back over to Beaver. Just really nowhere to go with it. Ball into Kendall Klein. She'll drive to the free throw line, dumps it outside. Maddie Cash can't handle it. Ball out of bounds. And back over to Goodwell. Timeout on the floor. 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. It's Beaver 25, Goodwell 10. So out of the timeout, Ball inbounded, gets it back to Avila. Drives free throw line, puts up the shot. It's good. Avila's first field goal of the game. She's got 4. 25-12 now the score. Porter kicks it over to Shaylee Klein. Back to Porter, comes off the screen from Kendall Klein. Martinez dives inside, puts up the shot. It's good. Martinez with 4 in the second half to give her 6 in the game. Just under 5.5. Avila loses it. Maddie Cash. Avila blocked the pass, though. It'll go out of bounds, stay with Beaver. Martinez drives, puts up the shot, no good. Porter got the rebound, no good. Out of bounds, it will stay with Beaver. Mo got a hand on that one. Kendall Klein gets it back, tried to pass it underneath. Moore got her hand on that one, knocked it out of bounds. Lady Dusters will inbound underneath their own basket again. Just over 5 left to play here in the third. 27-12 the lead for Beaver. Pass too high. Avila picks it up underneath but can't control the dribble. Ball out of bounds, back over to Beaver. Drive to the basket and can't get the layup to go in. Kendall Klein missed that one. Foul is going to be called on Shaylee Klein. That will be her first. Team's second of the quarter. 4:49 still to play. Avila. And tied up, jump ball forced there by Kendall Klein, and points in favor of the Lady Dusters. Well, Maddie Cash back outside, back to Maddie Cash. She'll take the 3, in and out. Moore with the rebound. Avila across the timeline, punched away but got it back. Alvarez on the wing. Mull at the high post drives, loses her footing, ball out of bounds, back over to Beaver. Checking in for the Lady Dusters, number 25, Macy Draper. Martinez lost control of that one, able to get it back though. Comes out the screen from Draper, drives in the lane. Loses control, ball out of bounds, back over to Goodwell. 3:38 left here in the third. Moore with it across midcourt. Back up top, Avila, top of the key 3, no good. Out of bounds, back over to Beaver. Drive in the lane, shot is up. Maddie Cash draws the foul. That will be Moore's second foul, team's second foul of the quarter. So Maddie Cash at the line for 2 shots. Had 7 in that first half. Adds another one here in the second half. 3:10 left to play here in the third quarter. Flaherty comes in for Goodwell. In and out on the second. Moore with the rebound. Avila brings it across the timeline. Ball tipped away by Martinez. Shaylee Klein with it, passes it ahead. Ball into the lane, stolen away by Alvarez. Race to the other end. And they say it will be Goodwell's ball with 2:48 left here in the third. Timeout on the floor. 2:48 left in the third. It's Beaver 28, Goodwell 12.
Wait, I think we have a flat.
Actually? Like, pull over.
Yeah. Wait, I have no service.
I have service. I have PTCI.
Wait, no, please don't call my dad.
Have you ever changed the spare before? No, but I bet YouTube will show us.
PTCI Cellular has you covered, whether you're at home or on the road. For great local service, call 800-562-2556 or online at ptci.net. Now offering $600 off new phones.
So out of the timeout, inbound the ball to Mull. Back outside. Avila looked at the long two. Back down to Mull. Shot is blocked, and a foul is going to be called on Draper. That will be her third. Team's third of the quarter, so Mull at the line for two shots. Misses the first. Kendall Klein returns to the game for Beaver. Second one is good. Mull now with 4. 28-13 now the lead for the Dusters. Martinez. Three-pointer is up by Maddie Cash. It's good. Her second three of the game in double figures with 11. 31-13 now the lead. Ball out of bounds and back over to Beaver. Coach Nathan Jones. His father, Casey Jones, was a legend here in Beaver as a coach. Playing the same style of defense that his father's teams did, full court pressure. Ball stolen away there by Goodwell. 2 to play here in the third. Drive to the hoop. Shot is missed by Alvarez. Foul underneath. They'll call it on Moore, and that is going to be her third. So Moore, who just had 1 at the half, picks up 2 here in the third quarter. That's a third team foul as well. Cash, Maddie Cash, gets it over to Klein, who saves it from going over the line there. Martinez gets it to the high post, Kendall Klein. Back outside, Maddie Cash. Shaylee Klein gave it up to Martinez. Kendall Klein in the post, back outside. Three-pointer up. Off the front of the rim by Maddie Cash. Mull with the rebound. 1 minute left here in the third. And a foul will be called on Martinez. Her first. Team's fourth. 56 left here in the third. Moore to the baseline. Back outside. Oh, Martinez stepped in front of that pass for the steal. And then she is fouled by Moore, and that's going to be Moore's 4th foul. No other Lady Eagle with more than one. Porter over the top. Shot is up, blocked. As Kendall Klein put that one up. Avila drives all the way in, left-handed layup, no good, gets her own rebound, tried to put it up, blocked. Shot put up there by Alvarez, no good. Rebounded on the backside by Maddie Cash. Lady Dusters quickly back the other way. Kendall Klein passes it across the lane to Martinez, no good on the shot. Rebounded by Flattery. 4 seconds left. Ball knocked loose. And that is the end of the third quarter. It's Beaver 31, Goodwell 13. So here we go with the start of the fourth quarter. Goodwell will inbound. Mull calling for the ball, gets it on the post, tried to face up, kicks back outside. Now back up top to Avila. Moore gets it into Flaherty in the lane, puts up the shot. It's good. Flaherty's first field goal of the game. She's got 3 total points. 31-15 now the lead. Kendall Klein the drive, kicks ball back out. Porter for 3, no good. Martinez with the rebound. Shaylee Klein gets it over to Porter. Ball knocked out of bounds by Mull as they tried to dump it down inside to Kendall Klein. Baseline jumper is good. Kendall Klein with the basket, her first points of the game. Oh, steal by Martinez. Drives in, backs out. Gets it over to Porter. Porter has it knocked out of bounds by Moore. All tipped around. Moore comes away with the steal. Got a hand on that as it was thrown in bounds. That pass too strong from Avila, out of bounds. Back over to Beaver. .640 to play. Shaylee Klein with it on the wing. Knocked away though. Ball loose. Batted around. Flaherty comes away with it. Across the timeline. She'll slow it down now. Gets it to Avila. Now over to Alvarez. Three-pointer by Avila. Off the back iron. Rebound grabbed by Shaylee Klein. Long pass ahead, intercepted by Avila. She was trying to get it to Maddie Cash. Avila quickly back the other way. Now she'll loop around and reset the offense. Over the top to Mole. She faces up. Ball out of bounds off of the Beaver defense. Will stay with Goodwell. 5:49 left in the contest. Beaver leading by 18. Mole, oh, her shot's blocked by Shaylee Klein. Ball stolen by Shaylee Klein. Tried to get the long pass to Porter, but it was stolen away by Alvarez, but then she traveled. Ball back over to Beaver. Now out of bounds on the inbounds. Back over to Goodwell. Avila gets it to Mull at the high post. Back outside. Now Moore with it. Gets it over to Alvarez. Flaherty with it at the high post. Tried to face up, and a jump ball force there by Shaylee Klein as she got her hands on the top of it. Arrow points in favor of the Lady Dusters. They'll take possession. Kaylee Padilla checks back into the game for Beaver as well. 5:14 left to play. Martinez with the ball trapped in the corner. Gets it to Padilla, puts up the shot. In and out. Rebound, and the shot on the backside is put up and in by Kendall Klein. She's got 4 here in the second half. 35-15. Beaver leads with 4.5 to play. Ball out of bounds and back over to the Lady Dusters. Draper will check back in for Beaver. Martinez drives to the block, lays it up on the left-hand side. It's good. She's got 8, and it's 37-15. Skip pass over to Moore. Too high, trying to get it to Flaherty down on the block. Ball back over to Beaver. 4:04 left in the contest. Cash, Maddie Cash, out front with it. Leaves it for Kendall Klein. That's going to be a travel. Ball back over to Goodwell. Moore with it on the wing. High post. Mole faces up, puts up the shot. In and out. Rebounded by Maddie Cash. Tied up. Ball goes out of bounds. It will remain Beaver ball. 3:32 to play. Ball knocked away from behind. Avila got her hand on there again, knocked it out of bounds. It will stay with Beaver. Draper drives in the lane, can't get it to drop in. Ball out of bounds. They'll say last touch by Moore, so it will stay with Beaver. That ball hit off of the bottom of the backboard, so ball goes over to Goodwell. Pass out of bounds. She tried to get it to Flaherty, the high post, and just went right through her hands. 3:04 left to play. Some full court pressure by Goodwell. Martinez brings it across the timeline. Drives in, puts up the shot, no good. Got her own rebound, ball loose on the floor now. Moore picks it up for Goodwell. Avila. Flaherty drives in the lane, had it knocked away, foul called. Foul will be called on Padilla, her fourth. Team's first. Mass subs Porter back in, as well as Short. Shaylee Klein also back in. And tied up, that's Brittany Diaz, the junior, number 21, into the game for the first time. Arrow keeps it with Goodwell. Short got a hand on that one, ball loose. That's going to be another jump ball, and that one will head Beaver's way. 2:22 left to play. And an offensive foul called on Martinez with a moving screen. Her second, team second. 2:12 left to play. Drive by Avila, ball stolen away by Shaylee Klein. Foul called on Flaherty, or no, on Avila. That was her second, team's first of the quarter. Under 2 to play. Martinez drives in, shot no good. Ball out of bounds, back over to Goodwell. Moore with the drive. Banks it up, can't get it to drop in. Mole with the rebound and fouled on the putback attempt. Foul is called on Short. That will be her second, team's third. So Mole at the line for the third time tonight. Makes the first. Three of 5 at the line so far tonight. Make that 4 of 6. She's got 6 points, and it's 37-17. Beaver still leading big. Shaylee Klein out front with it. Now Martinez back to Shaylee Klein. Drives to the block. Tried to get it to Porter. Porter grabs it, drives underneath. Pass through the lane, intercepted by Alvarez. Out the pass to Avila, who drives all the way to the block, puts it up, no good. Mole there, short on the putback. Long rebound by Moore. Alvarez puts up the shot, can't get it to roll in. Porter with the rebound. Stolen away, ball on the floor again. Jump ball. We'll give it back to Beaver. Several Beaver players will sub into the game. A sophomore, number 12, Adeline Klein. Number 35, a sophomore, Celeste Pena. Shot by Moore. She's fouled. Freshman number 22, Camila Flores, in the game as well. So Moore at the line for 2 shots. Foul was called on Diaz. That's her first. No good on the first free throw. .39 seconds left to play. Moore banks that one in. She's got 3. 37-18 now the score. Diaz. Ball stolen away. Alvarez can't control it. It goes out of bounds. Ball will stay with Goodwell. Avila with it. Puts up the shot. No good. And stolen away there from Alvarez after the rebound. Alvarez gets it back on the steal and is fouled on the shot. Foul will be on Flores, her first. .6 left. Moore for 2 shots, or Alvarez, I'm sorry. Misses the first. Drops that one in. Ball inbounded to Flores. Knocked out of bounds. Ball will stay with Goodwell. No, over to, we'll stay with Beaver, I mean. Flores with it. Final seconds, Flores fires one up, and that is the game. Beaver defeats Goodwell 37-19. Maddie Cash, leading scorer in the game with 11. Paula Martinez added 8. Kaylee Padilla with 6. Kendall Klein with 4. Reese Porter with 4. Shaylee Klein with 2. Beaver improves to 6-11 on the season. For Goodwell, scoring-wise, it was Jackie Avila with 4, Cambry Mull with 4. Ania Moore scored 4 as well. Addison Flaherty with 2, make that 3. Bree Zollinger with 2, and Maya Alvarez with 1. Goodwell drops to 5-14 on the season. Stick around, we'll have the boys action coming up next.
Hello everyone, today we are in Perryton, Texas at Bees Wildflower, and I'm here with Betty Smith, the proprietor of this business. Betty, thanks for joining us today. Tell us a little bit about the history of Bees Wildflower and kind of where the idea started as well.
Well, thank you guys for coming. We appreciate the opportunity for you guys to allow us to share our story. So thank you for being here. My story begins as a little girl coming from a big family, and my mother always baking and cooking and doing everything from scratch. And so as a young girl, of course all of us kids were in the kitchen and learning together, And I love the art of baking. I love the art of creating different dishes and desserts. And so that's where it all began. One of my sisters took the direction of doing wedding cakes and that sort of thing. So she taught me a lot on that perspective. So I have a sister that's about 7 years older than me that really loved the decorating and stuff. And so we would take some classes together and enjoy it. And so that's kind of where it all started. When we were trying to figure out what our slogan would be, Better Together was the perfect fit, which came from my daughter. And she thought that sounded great because we are, as a community, better together. And being better together starts with a good community that believes in small businesses and having employees come out and enjoy their jobs and realizing that what we're doing as a community project is what we're giving back to our people. And so having that mindset is part of our training in the beginning of why that's important and how we treat our customers and the quality of products that we want to make sure that our customers are able to enjoy when they shop here at Bees Wildflower. So by opening the business here, that was our main objective, is to bring a good quality product, homemade product to the table for Perryton to enjoy and the surrounding areas, of course. So
now let's kind of get to, you said you love baking, you love being part of the Perryton community and everything. What do you love to make here that people love to come in and get as well?
We have a variety of, quite a bit of variety here at Bees Wildflower. We have, first and foremost, we have our coffee shop that we brought to the table that we are excited about. We have botanical teas that we make on hand that are sweetened with organic sweeteners like agave in the raw, honey in the raw, and then sugar in the raw, and stevia in the raw. So we really cue in on people that are more health conscious and want to do good for their body. Maybe they don't like coffee, but they enjoy a cup of tea. And so we have quite a few of those available here at Bees Wildflower that is steeped when the customer orders it. So we're super excited about that. And as far as the baking goes, we have anywhere from edible cookie dough that people are excited about. You can have that in a fresh made cone that we make here at Bees Wildflower. We have what we call the Big Betties, which is any of our cookies that we make from scratch. You can sandwich those together with our light and fluffy buttercream.
Well, it sounds like you got a fantastic place here. I know just the aroma when we came in, just all the different things we were smelling. Saw a little toddler already getting a nice little cake pop this morning and enjoying that. And it's just a great little place to visit. If you like coffee shops, if you like baked goods, it's a great place to stop in here. Bees Wildflower in Perryton. Betty, we appreciate you joining us today. One other thing I would add was, PTCI, we offer some great services down here in Perryton, our internet, phone service, and things like that. How does that help you continue to do the business that you do here?
Yes, sir. We love PTCI. We couldn't do it without you. And so we run all of our internet is through PTCI. Our phones are through PTCI. Our POS system is through PTCI. So we truly couldn't do it without you guys. We have had a great experience with PTCI. We haven't had any, hiccups along the way or anything, so that's been great. So PTCI and what you guys have provided for us to be able to operate this business successfully.
Well, Betty, we sure appreciate you joining us and letting us come down here and just experience your little store here. It's a beautiful little place. If you haven't been here, like I said, come on down to Perryton, visit Bees Wildflower. Thanks again, Betty.
Thank y'all.
All right, we are back and ready for the boys' action. The Goodwell Eagles come into this contest with a 4-14 record. Beaver comes in 3-12 on the season. We'll give you the starters for the visitors from Goodwell first. A freshman, number 3, Triton Moore. A sophomore, number 12, Cade Collins. A senior, number 14, Braden Garrison. A senior, number 34, Cale Collins. And a freshman, number 44, J.P. Garcia. The Eagles are coached by head coach Keyshawn Sands, and he is assisted by Carrie Jo Blickenstaff. And now the starters for the home team, the Beaver Dusters. A junior, number 4, Hunter Hampton. A junior, number 14, Kobe Stafford. A sophomore, number 21, Cooper Yeomans. A sophomore, number 24, Joel Ruiz. And a senior, number 13, Ramon Flores. Garrison and Yeomans will jump. And Beaver will have the opening position. Stafford with the ball out top. Ruiz gives it back to Flores on the cut. Too deep though. Ball hit the side of the basket. Moore with it out top over the wing. Pull up shot on the baseline by Cale Collins. No good. Rebound on the backside by Ruiz. Into Hunter Hampton. He's fouled from behind by Moore. That will be his first, team's first foul. And Hampton will go to the line for 2 shots. In and out on the first. And rattles home the second, so 1 of 2. And the Dusters are on the board first, 1-0. 7:20 to play here. Pass blocked by Yeomans, but Goodwell keeps possession. Ball back out top to Moore. Now down in the post, back outside. Moore takes the 3, no good. Rebound underneath by Ruiz. Drive the basket, dishes it off to Hampton for the lay-in. 3-0 Dusters. Pass stolen away by Ruiz, drives and lays it up and in. 5-0. Ball across midcourt. Cade Collins tied up for the jump ball. Ball will stay with Goodwell. Checking in for Beaver, freshman number 1, Caden Kibble. Hampton got his hand in there and stole that one away, but ball off of him and out of bounds. Timeout on the floor, 6:27 left to play here in the first quarter. It's Beaver 5, Goodwell 0. Moore with the ball. Inside, Cade Collins, no good. Got his own rebound, though, puts it back up. No good again, rebounded by Stafford. Yeomans over to Hampton, back outside to Stafford. Garrison with the steal. Pass up ahead to Moore. Stolen back again by Hampton for Beaver, but Garrison steals it back for Goodwell. Cale Collins, baseline shot, no good. Yeomans with the rebound. Stolen away. J.P. Garcia back the other way. Moore with it on the wing. Cade Collins tried to get it into Cale. Knocked away, though. Stafford will bring it up. Drive to the hoop. Missed the shot at the rim, wide open. Ruiz, they got him on a nice cutter, but just couldn't finish. Cale Collins over to Garrison. Now Moore with it. Cale Collins for three, no good. Moore saves it from going out of bounds, but Stafford there to grab the loose ball. 4.5 to play here in the first quarter. 5-0 Beaver leads. Kibble gives it back to Ruiz. Back outside, Hampton open, hits the three. 8-0 now. Beaver leads. Cade Collins back outside. Garrison puts up the three. It's good. And the Eagles are on the board at the midway point of the first quarter. Ruiz couldn't handle the cutter pass. Off his leg and back over to Goodwell. Garrison gets it to Garcia, back out to Garrison. Cale Collins gets it to Moore, dumps it inside, back outside. Cale Collins pulls up from 17, no good. Hampton with the rebound. Skip pass, Hampton spins at the block and gets it to crawl over the rim. He's feeling it early on. 8 points, and it's a 10-3 lead for the Dusters. 3 minutes left to play, first quarter. Skip pass to Moore. Not a lot of movement. They take the three in and out. Garcia with the rebound, misses on the putback, gets it, and gets that putback to go. Timeout on the floor, 2:36 left to play, first quarter. It's Beaver 10, Goodwell 5. So out of the timeout, Beaver ball leading by 5. Kibble gives it up to Flores. Down low, and shot is blocked by Garcia, but a foul is called, and Hampton will go to the line. Actually called that one on Cade Collins, his first, team second. Hampton makes the first. Hampton makes them both. No, they'll wave it off. They'll say lane violation. So it'll stay 12-5 in favor of Beaver. Some of the other area scores. Girls basketball just down the road here in Beaver County. Turpin sneaks by Balco 59-58. Texoma beat Felt Yarborough 64-24. Ball stolen but couldn't keep possession of it. Goes back to Goodwell. Cale Collins passes it down low to Garcia. Gives it off to Moore. Baseline shot no good. Backside Cale Collins lays it up and draws the foul. They'll call that one on Stafford, his first. Team's first. So Cale Collins at the line for 2 shots. Yeoman's back into the game. Misses them both. Rebound by Garcia, though, keeps the possession. Cale Collins baseline puts up the runner, no good. Hampton with the rebound on the backside. Cale almost got that one back there. Yeomans kicks it outside to Stafford. Pulls up at the free throw line, back outside. Yeomans with the drive, lays it off the glass, no good. Ball tapped around. Ruiz gets the rebound. Garrison snips in front of the pass, and he's going to be fouled by Stafford. And that is going to be 2 on Stafford. So with a 1:29 left here in the first quarter, Stafford already with 2 fouls. And he'll have to take a seat on the bench. The freshman number 32, Trevor Chalkley, into the contest. Moore to the baseline. Garcia faces up. No good. Ruiz with the rebound. 1 minute left to play, first quarter. Flores. Now Chalkley puts up the shot. Banks it home. That was a hard bank there. Not a lot of arc on that shot, but it goes in. 44 seconds left here in the quarter. 13-5. That's almost stolen, and a foul will be called. That'll be on Flores, his first. Team's third. Ball inbounded to Cade Collins. Gets the screen from Moore. Tried to get it across to Garcia, had to step away to grab it. And stolen away. Chalkley comes away with it. Up to Ruiz. Back outside to Hampton. Chalkley pulls up in the lane again. No good on the bank shot. Hampton comes away with the loose ball. Oh, Garrison finds it and takes it and lays it up and in. 4 seconds left. And that is the quarter. It's Beaver 13, Goodwell 7. So here we go with the second quarter. Beaver with possession of the ball and in possession of a 6-point lead. Hampton kicks across to Ruiz, steps to the lane, spins back out. Chalkley kicks it over to Yeomans, corner three. Foul underneath. That shot went in. They called a second foul on Cade Collins. Referee's discussing, though, exactly what they're going to do here. And they'll say the basket counts, as the shot was already up. So Yeomans gets credit for the three. And Beaver will, well, possession of the ball goes over. Should be Beaver's ball if that foul was after that. Yeah. They've got it straightened out. They just needed to talk to me first about it. Ruiz with it, now up top. Yeomans another three. Almost had back-to-back there. In and out, it rattled out. Cale Collins up to Garrison for three. No good. Rebound by Flores. So Ruiz will bring it up. Oh, Garrison with another steal. And they'll call the offensive foul on Garrison. His first, team's second of the quarter. 7:20 left here for second quarter. Hampton on the wing. Stafford looks to drive, pulls up on the baseline. No good, in and out. Chalkley saves it, but Garrison gets the steal. Baseline drive, Moore puts it up, partially blocked there by Chalkley. Stafford. He'll set the offense now. Yeomans on the wing. Ruiz over to Stafford. High post to Chalkley. Back outside. Stafford deep three. Left it short. Rebounded by Cale Collins. Moore at the point. Cale Collins at the block. Oh, partially blocked there by Yeomans. Loose rebound grab by Chalkley. Yeomans will bring it up for the Dusters. Pass ahead to Stafford. Now to Hampton. Ruiz for three. No good. Rebound by Cade Collins. Foul will be called on Yeomans. That'll be his first. Team's first of the quarter. .5:53 left here in the half. Caden Kibble comes in for Beaver. Moore at the point. Down low, Garrison back outside. Cale Collins puts up the three. It's good. His first basket of the game. 16-10 now the score. 5.5 to play in the half. Kibble gets it to Chalkley underneath. Back outside to Stafford. Kibble to Hampton on the short corner. Tried to dump it outside, but Garrison with another steal. I don't have enough hands to keep up with all the stats, but Garrison, he's well on his way to 20 steals tonight already. Garcia at the high post, faces up, back outside. Cale Collins drives, Back to Garcia. Moore puts up the wing three. No good. Stafford with the rebound. Can't control it. Out of bounds. Back over to Goodwell. Cale Collins, baseline drive, and they'll call him for the offensive foul. His first, team's third. Yeomans gets it to Chalkley. Shot no good. Moore with the rebound. Chalkley steps in front of that pass for a steal. And Garrison steals it back. He's got to be in double figures on steals already. He's at a bunch. That one's stolen by Kibble. Midway point of this second quarter. Timeout on the floor. 3:59 left to play in the first half. It's Beaver 16, Goodwell 10.
Wait, I think we have a flat.
Actually, like pull over.
Yeah. Wait, I have no service.
I have service. I have PTCI.
Wait, no, please don't call my dad.
Have you ever changed the spare before? No, but I bet YouTube will show us.
PTCI Cellular has you covered, whether you're at home or on the road. For great local service, call 800-562-2556 or online at ptci.net. Now offering $600 off new phones.
You go the extra mile, working hard for your family and community. We share these beliefs: local service, local support, and technicians who are your neighbors. PTCI takes pride in delivering internet you can count on. Visit ptci.net or your local store. Service not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
So out of the timeout, Beaver ball, leading by 6. Kibble on the wing with it. Skip pass over to Stafford. Looked at the three, decided to pass it up. Kibble will take the three from the opposite wing, no good. Hampton with the rebound, puts it up in the lane, no good. And ripped away by Cade Collins on the rebound. Garrison gets it to Garcia at the high post. Back outside. Cade Collins. Over to Cale Collins. He'll take the three. No good. Rebound by Chalkley. Kibble with the baseball pass to Yeomans. Tries to throw it off of the defense as it was too far for him. Ball back. Grabbed securely, though, by Goodwell. Cale Collins. Now Garrison. Stolen away by Stafford. They've got a 2-on-1. Backdoor pass. Hampton lays it up and in. Hampton in double figures now with 11, and it's an 18-10 lead for the Dusters. Pass stolen by Stafford. He'll lay it up and in. His first basket of the game. 20-10 now the lead with 2.5 to play. Long pass, tipped away again. Stolen by Stafford. Hampton with it in the corner, back to Stafford. He'll take the three. It's good! 23-10. Quite a run here after that timeout by Coach McDonald. A 7-0 run in that 2-minute stretch. Shot missed by Garcia, rebound by Stafford. High post to Chalkley, knocked out of his hands, ball loose on the floor. They'll call a jump ball. And it's Goodwell ball. Cale Collins drives to the basket, lays it up and in. He's got 5, and it's 23-12 now. Under a minute and a half left before halftime. Yeomans kicks it back out to Kibble, who drives. Pass stolen away by Cale Collins. Pass up ahead to Garrison, who lays it off the glass and in. He's got 7, and it's 23-14. 1 minute left in the first half. Chalkley back outside to Kibble. Kibble to Flores. Too high for Chalkley. Cade Collins comes away with the loose ball. Oh, Moore cherry picking at the other end for his first basket of the game. 23-16. 35 seconds left before the half. In the corner, Yeomans for 3, no good. Hampton with the rebound, puts it up, no good. They'll say last touch by Goodwell, as it was partially blocked there by Garcia and Collins. 26 seconds left before the half. Flores for 3, no good. Rebound on the backside by Cade Collins. Pass up ahead to Garrison. And he's going to be called for the travel. Good hustle by the Beaver defense, forced him to hesitate, kind of hop there. So ball back over to Beaver with 18 seconds left. Hampton will walk it up. Now Kibble, 10 seconds. Back to Hampton on the opposite wing, 5 seconds. Pass stolen away, Garrison in the open court, lays it up with 1 second on the clock and drops it in. We head to the half. It's Beaver 23, Goodwell 18. All right, we are back and ready for the second half. Dusters with a 5-point lead and possession of the ball. Ruiz, ball went through his hands, able to grab it back, gets it over to Stafford. Short corner to Hampton. Ruiz outside looked at the three, passes it up. Yeomans, pass intercepted by Garrison. In transition, Euro steps in the lane, puts it in, lays it over, and he's in double figures as he went to the half with 9. He's got 11, and it's a 3-point game. Drive and shot up by Ruiz. It's good. He's got 4 now. Hampton was the leading scorer for Beaver in that first half as he had 11. Cale Collins with his second 3 of the game, and he's got 8. And it's a 2-point lead for Beaver. 1 minute into this second half. Ruiz drives in, stops, kicks out to Stafford, puts up the wing 3. It's good. Stafford with his second 3. He's got 8. Beaver leads by 5. Cale Collins drives in, puts up the shot, left it short, gets his own rebound, no good, but draws a foul. Foul will be called on Stafford. That will be his 3rd. Team's first of the quarter. First free throw from Cale Collins is good. So Chalkley into the game for Ruiz. They'll leave Stafford in, it looks like, with 3 fouls. Misses the second. And they'll say a lane violation. I think that was on Chalkley, so Cale Collins will get another chance at that second free throw. 6:37 left here, third quarter. Makes them both. He's got 5 already in the second half to get into double figures with 10. And it's back to a 3-point game. Stafford, oh, he hit a back-to-back 3. He's got 11, and it's 31-25 Beaver. That's going to be a travel on Moore. Hampton pulls up, no good. Rebounded by Yeomans. And that's going to be a 3-second call. Couldn't find anywhere to go. Ball back over to Goodwell. And pass stolen away by Yeomans, who drives it in and lays it up for the basket. 33-25, 6 to play, third quarter. Trap, Cale Collins trapped. Oh, pass stolen by Chalkley. Up to Yeomans. Pulls up for the 3. No good. Moore with the rebound on the backside. Long pass to Garrison. Catches it. Lays it up and in. Timeout on the floor. 5:38 left to play here in the third. Beaver leads Goodwell 33-27.
You go the extra mile, working hard for your family and community. We share these beliefs: local service, local support, and technicians who are your neighbors. PTCI takes pride in delivering internet you can count on. Visit ptci.net or your local store. Service not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
Ball. Out of the timeout, Beaver ball. Stafford at the point. Kibble gives it to Yeoman. Oh, Garrison almost with another steal. Ruiz got it safely over to Stafford. Backside, Kibble lays it up and in. his first basket of the game. 35-27 Beaver leads. Moore passes down to Garcia, pulls up, left it short. Ruiz with the rebound. Now in transition, he'll slow it down as they don't have numbers. Oh, he's going to be trapped. And a jump ball forced by Cale Collins. Checking in for Goodwell, a freshman, number 13, Eduardo Mejia. Passed into Mejia. Drives, puts up the shot, blocked by Chalkley. Chalkley with a bit of a height advantage there. Yeomans for three from the corner. It's good. His second three of the game. He's got 8, and it's a 38-27 lead for Beaver. Moore across the timeline, splits the defenders. Oh, pass stolen away by Ruiz. Passes ahead to Stafford. Garrison there makes him change the shot and forces the miss. Moore with the long rebound. Garrison to Collins. Stolen away. Kibble with it now, going the other way. Stolen by Garrison. And they'll say he was the first one to touch it after going out of bounds. So Beaver ball. 4:05 left here in the third. Cale Collins got a hand on that, but Beaver keeps possession. And a foul on the drive. No shot. They'll call that one on Mejia, his first, team's first. Ruiz, back to Stafford, back to Ruiz, goes baseline, puts up the shot, no good. Cale Collins with the rebound on the backside. Pass over to Cade Collins. Cale Collins for three, left it short. Moore with the rebound, punched away though. Ruiz comes away with the loose ball. Yeomans, free throw line over to Stafford for three. No good. Chalkley with the rebound. Spins in the lane, loses control. A ball taken away by Moore. 3 minutes left here in the third. Across the timeline. Gets it down low to Mejia. Double team though. He'll have to get it back outside. Cale Collins for three. Left it short. Stafford with the rebound. Stafford leaves it for Ruiz. Kibble. Yeomans finds a gap underneath. Outside to Ruiz for 3 points. No good. Cale Collins with the rebound on the backside. Cade Collins brings it up. Mejia for three in the corner. Too strong. Rebound by Ruiz. Kibble gets it to Yeomans in the corner. Boy, he did not go baseline and looked like he had it wide open. Chalkley down to Yeomans. Hits the baseline jumper. He's got 10 now with under 2 to play here in the third. Oh, pass knocked out of bounds by Ruiz. 40-27 now the lead for Beaver. Hampton checks back in for the Dusters. Ball inbounded to Moore. Kibble hounding him out there. Cade Collins dives inside, spins back outside, shot up, no good. Rebound, grabbed by Stafford. Chalkley kicks it back out to Hampton, drives to the basket, and they'll call the offensive foul on Hampton. His first foul of the game. Checking in for Beaver, a junior, number 11, Adrian Montoya. Pass up ahead, Cade Collins with it. Back outside, Garrison at the point, gives it up to Moore. Under a minute left here in the third. Shot by Cale Collins, no good. Tried to follow up his own shot, couldn't get a grip on it. Ball out of bounds, back over to Beaver with 50 seconds left in the quarter. Stafford holds near midcourt, over to Hampton. Montoya back to Stafford. Stafford looked at the three, dives inside, kicks the corner. Yeomans for three, no good. Rebound by Garrison on the backside. 20 seconds left here in the third. Cade Collins, pass ahead to Moore. Skip pass over to Cale Collins. Looks to go baseline, back out top to Moore. And a foul is going to be called. They'll call that one on Montoya. That'll be his first. Team's fourth of the quarter, 9.5 left to play in the third. Ball inbounded to Moore. 4 seconds, 3, gets it over to Cale Collins, gets the shot off, fall away three, almost good. So we head to the fourth. It's Beaver 40, Goodwell 27. So Beaver ball to start this fourth quarter, leading by 13. Ball out of bounds as that pass was too far out in front of Yeomans. And back over to Goodwell. Looks like a little zone pressure, full court pressure from Beaver. Garrison, oh, Mejia was wide open underneath the basket, and nobody saw him. Oh, Chalkley with the steal. An errant pass gives it back to Goodwell as Moore grabs it. Cale Collins, baseline drive, no good, but does draw the foul. He'll go to the line for two. They'll call that one on Chalkley. That'll be his first. So 2 shots. Cale makes the first. makes the second as well. He's got 12, and it's 40-29. Goodwell trailing. Inside to Chalkley, dumps it down low. Yeoman's wide open, too far underneath the basket though, missed the shot. Flores got it back though. Stafford for three, no good. Garrison with the rebound. Long pass ahead, Moore not ready for it. Ill-advised pass there by Garrison. Stafford there to get it back. Flores leaves it for Montoya. Chalkley. Oh, nice backdoor pass. Yeoman's up and underneath for the basket. He's got 12. 6.5 to play. 42-29. Beaver with the lead. Ball knocked out of bounds by Chalkley. It will stay with the Eagles. Hampton, Ruiz, and Diaz check back into the game for Beaver. Ball inbounded to Moore. Almost with the travel there. Able to get it safely over to Garrison. And that's going to be a foul as they get it into the post to Cale Collins. They'll call that one on Hampton, his second. Team's second of the quarter. 6:20 left in the contest. Backdoor pass to Garrison, spins in the lane, puts up the shot, it's good. Garrison now with 15 to lead all scorers, but his team trails 42-31. Chalkley, oh, Hampton was wide open underneath. No good on the three by Stafford, but he's fouled by Moore. That'll be Moore's second foul, team's first of the quarter. Stafford goes to the line for two shots. No good on the first. Exactly 6 minutes left to play in the contest. Misses the second. Guess he was taking a three, so he does get three. Does get the final one. He's got 12. And they need to restart the clock. They got it going now. Three-pointer up, no good. Hampton with the rebound. Keeps it in Beaver's possession. Mejia got the loose ball, though, and he's fouled on the pass. Foul is called on Ruiz, his first. Get it to Garrison. Moore open for three. No good. Stafford with the long rebound. So 12-point lead for the Dusters. 43-31 they lead. Ruiz with the drive. Puts up the floater. No good. Gets his own rebound. And a foul underneath. They'll call that one on Mejia. That will be his second. Team's second. Ruiz saves that out of bounds, but Mejia's there for the steal. Leaves it for Cale Collins. Kicks it across to an open Moore. Makes the shot at the basket. His first basket of the second half. It's a 10-point game, 43-33. Chalkley kicks it outside. Diaz lost it momentarily. Chalkley with it, tried to dump it down. Hampton, no good. Cale Collins will be called for the foul. His second of the game. Team's third foul. And Hampton will be at the line. He's 2 of 4 there today. misses the first. Makes the second. He's got 12, and Beaver leads 44-33. Moore, near midcourt, double team, gets it over to Cale Collins, who gets it across to Garrison. Back to Moore, outside, Cade Collins for three, rims around and falls out. Ruiz with the rebound. Ball on the wing to Diaz, gets it down to Chalkley, back outside. Ruiz saves it from going over, but only to Moore, who gets the steal. Steps in the lane, lays it up and in. Timeout on the floor, 4:26 left to play. It's Beaver 44, Goodwell 35. Leading by 9. Kibble gets it to Yeomans. Oh, nice pass in to Chalkley, and he's fouled going up. Garrison thought he had the block there, but the foul is called. That's number 2 on Garrison. Yeomans at the line. Sinks the first. .4:17 to play. No good on the second. Ball tipped out of bounds. And we'll go over to Goodwell. Yeomans now with 13 points. Hampton couldn't quite make the steal there. Well, that free throw is by Chalkley, I guess, so that would have been his 3rd point of the game. Yeomans with the steal. They'll call the foul on Cale Collins. His 3rd. Team's 4th. They put it up late, but that is the 5th team foul in the quarter, so that'll be free throws for Beaver. So that means Yeomans will go to the line for 2 shots. Yeomans misses the first. Makes the second. 4:01 left, 46-35, Beaver leads. That one knocked out of bounds by Stafford. We'll stay with Goodwell. Kale Collins across midcourt. And they'll call him for the foul. That's going to be his fourth. 3:51 to play. Kibble. Now Stafford. And they'll call the foul on Moore. That will send Stafford to the line. Of course, this year, it's 5 fouls in a quarter. And it's double bonus when you get there. So 2 shots. Makes the first. .338 left in the contest. In and out on the second. Kale Collins with the rebound. Long pass ahead to Garrison. And drops it in. Garrison now with 17. Full court pressure now by Goodwell. Long pass ahead to Stafford. Stolen away by Kale Collins. And they'll call the foul, looks like on Stafford. That will be his fourth. And team's fourth as well with 3:19 to play. So the next foul, and we'll put them in the bonus. Pass into Moore. Can't get the shot to go, but he does draw a foul. That will be on Kibble. That'll be his first, but the team's fifth. So both teams in the bonus now. Moore at the line for 2 shots. Misses the first. 3:17 to play. And for Goodwell to have a chance, they're going to have these free throws go down. They do get the second one. They've got, that's 7 now for Moore. Ball into Kibble across midcourt. Pass ahead to Chalkley, who high off the glass, no good. Rebound by Mejia. Gets it safely over to Moore. 3 minutes left. Kale Collins, he'll pull up for 3 there. Left it short, gets the long rebound himself though. Baseline jumper is no good. Stafford with the rebound. Kibble across midcourt, gets it to Yeomans. Back to Yeomans, he'll take the corner 3, no good. Rebound by Garrison. Pass ahead to Moore, loose ball. Moore is able to get a hold of it, puts up the shot. Left it short. Yeomans with the rebound. Timeout on the floor, 2:24 left to play. It's Beaver 47, Goodwell 38. So out of the timeout, Beaver Duster ball leading by 9 into the backcourt to Stafford. Lost control there for a second. Gets it to Chalkley. That's going to be a foul on Cade Collins. That's his third. That'll send him to the Chalkley to the line for 2 shots. Chalkley 1 for 2 there today. Makes the first. 2:14 left in the contest. Makes the second as well. He's got 5, and it's 49-38 Beaver. Oh, Yeoman's almost with the steal. Cale Collins comes away with it, though. Off his foot. Cade Collins with it. Baseline jumper, no good. Cale Collins with the rebound and the putback. He's got 14, and we're back to a 9-point game. Stafford all the way to the block, puts it up, left it short. Chalkley with the rebound, the putback, no good. Garrison with the rebound. 1:48 left. Drives to the block, shot no good, but a foul will be called. Looks like that'll be called on Hampton. That'll be his third. And Moore will go to the line and have a chance to put points on the board with the clock stopped. And that's not what the Dusters want there. And exactly what Goodwell wants. Makes the first. 1:41 left. Can't get the second one to go. Deficit stays at 8. Stafford with the rebound. Gets it over to Hampton, across to Chalkley, up to Yeomans. Kibble underneath, wide open, lays it up and in, and he's fouled by Cale Collins. That's going to be his 5th, and he'll foul out of the game with 14 points on the night. Garcia will check back in for Goodwell. So 1:29 left to play. No good on the free throw. Rebound by Cade Collins. Up to Garcia. And he can't handle the pass from Garrison. Ball out of bounds and back over to Beaver. Full court pressure. Yeomans passes ahead to Stafford. Up to Kibble. Lays it up off the glass and in. It has got 6, and it's 53-41 with 1:10 left to play. Garrison spins. Kicks out. Cade Collins drives, puts up the shot, no good, but he does draw a foul. Foul will be on Kibble. Coach McDonald pleading with his players to not foul. That's number 2 on Kibble. Left it short on the first. Does make the second. That's his first point of the game. 53-42 with a minute to play. Chalkley gets it to Hampton. Kicks it back out front, and they're going to try to run clock here. Hampton with it in the corner. And ball out of bounds, back over to Goodwell. 45 seconds left to play. Moore loses it. Hampton with it in the open court. He'll pull up now and they'll back it out to use time. Kibble with it, and he's going to be fouled by Moore. That'll be Moore's fourth. And Kibble will go to the line for 2 shots. 31 seconds left. Kibble makes the first. Rims out on the second. Hampton with the rebound, misses the putback, but he's fouled. They'll call that one on Cade Collins, his fourth. So Hunter Hampton at the line for 2 shots. Hampton 3 of 6 today from the line, makes the first. 28.6 left to play. Misses the second. Garrison with the rebound. Races across midcourt. Passes ahead to Moore. He'll pull up for the 3 from the corner. It's good. That puts Moore in double figures with 11. And Kibble with it, 10 seconds left. They'll try to double team. And over to Hampton. Looks like they're going to let the clock run out now. And the Beaver Dusters have defeated the Goodwell Eagles 55-45. That improves them to 5-14, or 4-12 on the season. Goodwell falls to 4-15. Some of the top scorers tonight. For Beaver, it was Hunter Hampton with 13. Kobe Stafford with 13. Cooper Yeomans with 13. So even scoring from the top end. Caden Kibble with 7. Trevor Chalkley with 3. And Joel Ruiz with 4. For Goodwell, it was Braden Garrison with 17. K.O. Collins, who fouled out, with 14, Triton Moore with 11, and J.B. Garcia had 2. So that's it from the Duster Dome tonight. We appreciate you joining us. Hope you'll join us again Friday night. We'll be in Turpin for Laverne at Turpin. So from the Duster Dome, good night.
You go the extra mile, working hard for your family and community. We share these beliefs: local service, local support, and technicians who are your neighbors. PTCI takes pride in delivering internet you can count on. Visit ptci.net or your local store. Service not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.